Gujarat, the home state of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, gears up for the election on May 7 as part of the third phase of nationwide polls. With all the 26 Lok Sabha seats at stake, the Bharatiya Janata Party is determined to maintain its stronghold, having swept the region in 2014 and 2019 elections. Gujarat's diverse electoral landscape is divided into four key regions, starting with Saurashtra and Kutch. Here the focus is on the 8 Lok Sabha seats, notably Porbandar and Rajkot, where Union Minister Mansukh Mandavia and Purushottam Rupala are the BJP candidates respectively. Second is North Gujarat, home to Gandhinagar, represented by Amit Shah. Then comes Central Gujarat. It features 6 seats including Vadodara and tribal-dominated regions like Dahod and Chota Udaipur, which are crucial for the BJP's prospects. Next is South Gujarat. This region includes diamond polishing hub of Surat and seats like Bharuch and Navsari. Notably, Bharuch will see a fierce contest between the BJP's Mansukh Wasawa and the Aam Aadmi Party's Chaitar Wasawa, backed by Congress. Here are some of the key contests and candidates. In Gandhinagar, Amit Shah seeks to defend his seat against Congress, continuing a legacy of BJP stalwarts like Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani. Porbandar, dominated by influential Lewa Patidar community, with BJP fielding Mansukh Mandavia. Rajkot, a historical BJP stronghold represented by Purushottam Rupala, he is a key figure in Modi cabinet. Bharuch is witnessing a strategic alliance between Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, aiming to challenge BJP's long-standing domination. Some of the issues that will play a decisive role in the elections are the Kshatriya Air. The ruling Bharatiya Janata Party is facing resistance against its Lok Sabha candidate in Gujarat. This comes as the Kshatriya community is protesting against Union Minister Purushottam Rupala, who made controversial comments during an event organized by Valmiki community on March 22nd. Rupala had stated that the kings had bowed down before alien tormentors and retained relationship with them, unlike the lower caste, which led to a backlash from the Kshatriya community. But can Kshatriya dent BJP's tally?
Gujarat politics essentially oscillates between the two poles of Kshatriyas and the Patidars. Now the Savarna Kshatriyas are about 6.5% of the population, whereas if you the nebulous Kshatriya identity that also includes the OBC Kshatriyas, then the number becomes considerably big. So that comes to around 12.5% of the population. So far as the impact of the agitation is concerned, Kshatriya community, as one sees, is too scattered across the landscape to significantly impact any of the seats, quite decisively. However, what is also very interesting to note here is that the OBC Kshatriyas, they would be somewhere a very impactful voter group across several seats, like in Anand or in Kheda, where you have a very big, considerable population of this. There, if it can be consolidated in the right way, would impact.
BJP is also facing resistance against its Lok Sabha candidates in Gujarat for the first time. Shobna Bharaiya replaced Bikaji Thakur in Sabarkantha after controversy over Thakur's caste identity.
So in Sabarkantha, when Lady Shobna Bharaiya was brought in, the party resisted to the name. So we had major incidents of towns being shut down, like Meghraj was shut down, there were road blockages, everything that they could do, they did. And then the workers were not as responsive as they used to be.
The BJP is also facing unrest against its candidates in Surendranagar, Vadodara and Bharuch. Congress is already reeling from the electoral loss in Surat, where its candidate's nomination was rejected. The other candidates withdrew their nomination, giving a walkover to the BJP's Surat candidate, Mukesh Bhai Dalal. So technically, the elections are going to be for 25 seats.
For Congress, it's more the candidates who are fighting election than the party, as it appears today. So in Anand, if you look at Amit Chawda, now it is Amit Chawda who is contesting the election. You know what I mean? I mean, it's more than the Indian National Congress. It's Amit Chawda, the grandson of Ishwar Bhai Chawda, who is contesting. And across the seats, Congress is trying to limit the election to very, very local issues.
Now here is a look at the key candidates and constituencies. D.P. Bhattacharya will take us through that.
Congress and Aam Aadmi Party has entered into alliance in 2 seats where Congress has left for Aam Aadmi Party to contest. One is Bharuch and the other is Bhavnagar. Bharuch has become indeed a very, very interesting seat because you have the incumbent MP Mansukh Wasawa, who is a multiple-term MP from BJP and also a septuagenarian. And Aam Aadmi Party candidate Chaitar Wasawa, who originally came from the BTP Bharatiya Tribal Party, and man of Chotu Wasawa, basically his son's protege, he had joined up, and he's the candidate there who enjoys a major support among the community. What has queered the pitch there is the entry of BAP, that is BAP, and that's the Bharatiya Adivasi Party, floated by Chotu Wasawa, who was upstaged by his own son Mahesh Wasawa from BTP. So his son is also contesting there. But what we are hearing or seeing there is that BAP has ceased to be that big a factor that it could have been. So right now, we don't exactly know which way the sword will fall. Then I think the most interesting contests would happen in North Gujarat. It would be Banaskantha and Sabarkantha. Banaskantha, because Congress has put up a very good, strong candidate, Geniben Thakur, the MLA from Wow, who has been very aggressively campaigning. Banaskantha has traditionally been a Congress seat until 2009, and after that, of course, it has been with BJP for the last 2 terms. Next seat would be nearing Sabarkantha, where BJP has suddenly changed the candidate and brought in Shobnaben Baraya, whom, going by BJP workers, have never voted for BJP even once in her life. She happens to be the wife of a former Congress MLA Mahendra Singh Baraya. Now, her fielding has created kind of a major disaffection amongst the party workers. Then the next seat would be Rajkot, the mother of all the controversy that happened. Now, Rajkot, since 1989, has always been with the BJP, and this has been the nerve center of saffron politics in Gujarat. But after this controversy, the caste equation gets very interesting because Rupala happens to be a Kadwa Patidar from Amreli district. Rajkot has about 4.5 lakhs of Patidars, out of whom about 1.5 lakhs are Kadwa Patidars, the rest are Liuga Patidars. From Keshubai Patel to Hardik Patel to Praveen Togadia to the current Congress candidate Paresh Thanani, all are Liuga Patidars. But now that you have 2 Patidars of 2 subsects facing each other, how the communities will react remains to be seen. Again, this becomes important and interesting is because Paresh Thanani is also from Amreli. And between Paresh Thanani and Rupala, there's an interesting history. Paresh Thanani had defeated Rupala in the assembly election in Amreli back in 2002. And after that, this is Rupala's first election that he is facing. He never contested any other election since then. This is going to be one of the most interesting and most watched seats of the state.
The ruling BJP also has a trump card in the form of the Prime Minister, who hails from Gujarat and was its Chief Minister from 2001 to 2014 before occupying the country's top post. His sway over the followers in his home state is still intact. Will the BJP replicate its previous success, or will the new alliance and the community unrest shift the balance? The results from Gujarat will be a significant indicator of the political currents shaping India's future.